flip that switch. We're coming for that top spot.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Get your mood up and stay well. Eat your vitamins. Castle Pick by Bagman. Welcome to coffee time, motherfuckers. Welcome aboard.
Castle Pick. Be rich as duck. We about to be rich as duck.
For real.
Fucking run it.
Gotta
bro.
line those ducks in a row. My rich ducks are in battle formation, ready for the rise. The Matrix motherfuckers will come in trying to line up my ducks. Like, why is the purple one on the outside? Because he's supposed to be there. Shut up. Your ducks are all in the street getting ran over. And you're in here trying to critique my battle formation. Your ducks are about to get ran over, man. Look what's coming. Coming down the street, we got a Ford fucking Ranger. Let's
Ford
go.
fucking Ranger.
Fucking Ranger.
Yo.
Beep beep, Richie. All the boats float down here. Beep beep. Let's go. These motherfuckers don't even know that there's boats. They don't even know
Get
there's
your
boats.
zerps up and sit the fuck down, man. That's what we're on right now.
We got Castle Pick. Thank you, Bagman, for all the music throughout the years. We got Nerdy on deck. We got Uncle Buster on deck. We got Fuma on deck. We got yours truly, sick ass Nitro, sick as fuck. I gotta go to little boy's room, bro. Run it. You guys got it?
Yeah, we got you,
Commander.
man.
It's that BG123 Castle Pick. Castle Pick.
Yeah, dude.
It even comes with lyrics. Perfect. All right, I'll be back.
Funny how some people like them, some people don't like the Riddlers and all that shit. But that Castle Pick hit, man, when that first came out. I was like, oh shit, this is all connected, bro. Like, that's how I felt about it. How you gonna fuck with Angus Grimm when he has a Ranger, man? Well, I might have to go out and buy the cleanest like 95 Ranger ever just because of that fucking short. Fucking Ranger.
What other coin has bears? Nobody.
Yeah, for real, huh?
I think a lot of this is just market shakeout, man. I'm looking at some of this stuff. Like when was the last time you guys heard news about BNB?
Just CZ
Well, fuck,
when
it's
he
still
got out.
creeping up, man. Isn't BNB like 500 or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like BNB's at 500, really?
I want to say I just saw it. I don't know. Let me.
No, it's at 497. I'm looking at CoinMarketCap
Okay.
right now.
I thought I saw like 550 the other day.
But
like,
that's what I'm
what?
getting at. Like, okay, when was the last time you heard news about that? But okay, but XRP is like it's at 4. XRP's at number 7 at 52 cents. Okay, I keep buying. Keep buying.
I was a BNB fan though, like in the early days, man. I had a bag of BNB when I was using the OG Binance exchange, man.
I remember we were buying it and we didn't know. We thought it was a scam. Me and this guy, we were working over at this company, Spartan. He was a tool designer, and he was like, "What do you think about this? You think it's a scam?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Well, I mean, it stayed in the top 10 after all the FUD, the lawsuits, and all that. We're still top 10.
Yep. I'm telling you, the buying behind it. If you look at,
but I mean,
price,
even here, we can think whatever the fuck we want about Binance, but you think China's gonna let Binance go?
Nope,
bro. Like,
nope.
It don't matter what what we think, dude. Like, Binance is going nowhere.
Oh, they got CZ.
Exactly, man.
Come in.
It's got like, hold on. The thing is, we're interesting about Binance too. It's got a 200 million max supply. Total supply right now is at 145 mil. And it's like, okay, this is what's going on. So I think it's a good buy, but it's not no XRP.
Well, I will say is the original Binance was where it was at. Get anything over there.
Anything.
Yeah, man.
Hella
They
quick.
kicked us off of that.
Hella quick, man. The orders, like, Bitrue was cool, but Bitrue was like a wannabe Binance. Couldn't fuck with Binance in no way, bro. Because Bitrue orders will sit on that shit. Like, the volume that went through Binance, the original Binance, was just unbelievable.
Remember when they kicked everybody off? They were like, "You can't have this anymore. You must get off of here immediately."
It was the shitty US version.
Yeah, man. I haven't, man. The US version sucks so bad. It's like you can barely get anything on it.
Nobody
like,
even logs in. Who's still logging into US Binance?
Every now and then, I used to be able to get Tron there, but now they're like, you can't buy Tron here anymore. So, which is, I think things are interesting, right? Because here's the thing: you can't buy Tron on Binance US, but you can buy it and move it directly onto your ledger with Apple Pay.
It's weird too. They could shut off coins like that now too, because I went on to get Jewel token, and you can go in and actually put the order in, but as soon as you hit buy, it says you can't trade it in your region. I was like, what the hell? So I threw on the VPN, logged back in, and I was good.
Like, okay, we get it now. It's just like, it's weird. Like, it's with crypto, it should be, you know what you're doing, and or get it or you don't.
But just like XRP, there's nothing you can do to stop that. You can't kick us off the decks. Like,
yeah. They're like, no, we don't want you to have. But the funny thing about XRP, I laugh about is they straight up tell us we shouldn't be buying it. This is not for you guys. It's not for retail. Sorry, it's not for you. Well, I'm going to buy it anyway now.
it's not for you.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Even when we're talking about the shadow banning, like Mr. Connector, he went live like a month ago, and he popped up in my feed. So I was like commenting on his live, and he's also been doing research on like XPR and what's the main coin? They're migrating. XPR is migrating to. Damn, I forgot the name of it. But anyways, he's been doing that and how they're working with like the credit unions. But he popped up in my feed a couple days ago. But yeah, like a lot of the live people, nothing ever pops up.
Yeah, man. It's shadow.
There you go,
ban.
Gerald. Fucking niacin. Niacin flush. There you go. There's your
Had
fucking-
That looks like
Online.
it'll make you poop.
there's your
That looks like
fucking-
it'll make you poop. That niacin, it looks like it'll flush you.
It'll
up
make you
completely.
poop, bro. It'll make you poop.
It's like my beet
Well-
powder, dude. I got this stuff called beet powder.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
take that stuff if you got somewhere to go. Your colon will be
Nice.
bleachy clean.
Bleachy poop. Bleachy poop. Beat poop. Let's go.
I remember I took this beet powder. I hate to change the subject, but I took this beet powder. I mixed it with tea and lemonade and water, and I went to the gym. My stomach was like I was doing leg press. Like, bloop, 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 bloop. That's
the bubblies.
Oh,
It's that beet poop. That beet poop.
No, working out and fasting is not. They don't go good together.
Nah, they don't.
They don't go good together at all. That's how you get. That's how you get the bubble guts. That's how you get some leakage. Okay. It's how you get the mud butt. Yeah.
Kev, hey,
but
we got that.
Isn't it weird? Isn't it weird? Like if you do go through a detox, I don't know if anyone ever has, but if you do go through a detox, and you do like and you're all like cleared out or whatever, isn't it crazy how you feel more energized?
Yeah, it's all the talk.
Yeah, for sure.
It's wild. Like you feel like a new person.
Oh, that's
Morris Steve. Yeah. Panel, do any of you have XCN? What's your thoughts? Yeah, I put a few hundred in that. I got a bag of XCN, man. I bought that when I originally bought SHX.
This is funny. Hershey squirts. Thanks for the laugh, 23.
That's an Onyx coin. Ooh, I forgot about Onyx coin.
You're an Onyx coin.
Obviously, Berserker is pregnant.
Yeah. You get a couple, I think a couple $100 gets you 100,000 of them.
Yeah, it's on base too.
Onyx coin.
It's on Ethereum. It's on base now. It's on BNB.
All right. Do you guys want to go into the conversation about smart contracts and layer one and why side chains are not it? Or no?
Yeah, go right ahead. Let's put our toe in the pool, brother.
Let's put our toe in the pool.
Bro, I don't have zinc. I need it.
Yeah, you do need zinc. Zinc is fire. Who said that? Oh, Crypto Man? Yeah, he's hella right. Zinc is hella good.
Ooh,
Happy coffee time. Live community chat. Join, motherfuckers.
Shoot, if you put 200 in Onyx coin right now and it goes them highs, what is that like?
Look at Silver. Silver said, when you sliding into first and you felt a little burst.
Yeah, diarrhea. Let's go. Remember that shit?
Got some white sliding pants on too. No, man, that's dirt, man. Fuck.
I'm dead.
Yeah, 200 right now, $200 if we go back to all-time high. Oh, I'm smoking crack. That's
Baby Gates, join the show, motherfuckers.
Gabe, what is it? And you happened to stock market.
171. Shout out to the chat. Fuck yeah, do it.
Well, that's what Trump talks about. Like he's going to turn all the house prices. He's going to cut all the house prices in half. That's what he said on his most recent rally. He said, "I'm gonna make housing great again, or I'm gonna make it affordable and cutting housing in half and help people buy a home." Well, that's because, basically he's saying that he's letting people know
crash is coming.
Well, that too, and he's letting people know that we're gonna have new money, and that new money is gonna be more liquid, where a lot of people will enable that. Because in the current system, that's not even possible.
It'll be like 3 days, dude. Ellie's fucking 3 day week. It'll be a 3 day weekend. Boop, beep, boop, done.
Yeah.
It's funny. There's like 5 lots across the street from me that they're supposed to build houses on. These damn things have been empty for like over 6 months. Like they knocked down the trees.
Sad, bro. When you see shit like that sitting around, it's sad.
And then there's 2 duplexes they built right next to them to the left. No, one's for sale and then one's for rent. No one has rented it, and no one has bought. No one has bought the other one. It's just sitting there. 2 duplexes rented. Fuma,
you know what happened to in Citrus Heights?
No, what happened?
Our mayor literally packed his shit and left. He said, "I'm done," and then moved to Minnesota. He was like, He's like, "I don't like where they're trying to teach my kids." He's like, "I'm disappointed in the current state of California and the whole judicial system." He's like, "It's too corrupt for me." He's like, "I'm out." Literally said, "You know what? I'm out," and he's gone. What's his name? So he left on site. He left yesterday.
He left on site.
Funny.
We don't have a mayor right now.
I'm Sac County.
Yeah.
and it's street by street. Like, you know, we'll have the white. Our street signs will be white, but next street over is green, right?
Yeah.
Citrus Heights people, they get 2 pickups a year. Like, he's legit. You can tell he's honest. His streets are cool. His streets are shit in Sac County.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, damn, whoever's running Citrus Heights is a legit, like, taking care of people versus Sac County. Don't give a fuck. They literally came in here, fixed half the street, repaid it, said, yeah, we'll do the other half tomorrow. They never came back. That was like 2 years ago. We got half the street is good, the other half is shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like janky ass shit, bro.
That county don't give a fuck. Dude, you're right.
I talking like if I'm hardline or from hardline on, it's all fucked up, and if I'm hardline,
they did literally half.
It's all hella nice.
Yeah, we
Never
doing
came
our
back.
half.
I never
What about
noticed
the other
that
half?
shit
That
before.
ain't me.
It's hella true, bro.
Yeah,
We got
dude.
fucking brand new roads. It's all hella black, hella fucking beautiful as stars. There's no crack, no nothing. And then you go past that hardline light, and it's all fucking cracked and just fucked up roads, bro. I never even noticed that shit. It's fucking funny.
I tell
So
you,
funny.
I think there's a problem with building houses.
Then let's
in
go.
America. I'm telling you, the money's short. There's if you go on YouTube and look at there's a couple realtors that show these nice houses in Florida on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I knew there was a problem. I'm watching. I'm like, ooh, you get excited, and then you see weird things like 3-bedroom, 2,400 square foot, blah 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 blah, Ocala, blah blah blah. I'm like, oh shit, 3 acres of land. And then you go in there, and they're like the bathroom, the master bathroom doesn't have mirrors. They're like, oh, this house doesn't come with mirrors. You're like, what? Like, what the serious? I can't make this up. I'm like,
Super random.
Bring your own faucets.
so man, there's another one, right? It's like, this is a beautiful 4-bedroom, blah blah blah, no cow.
Doesn't come with toilets.
Bro. It's got an outdoor shower, and you're like, oh shoot.
Oh shit.
The shower handle, you know, when you turn.
Oh
and
man.
the top part's not there. You're like, it comes with an outdoor shower, but the owner said you can put your own in. Like, you're trying to make it appeasing that they're forgetting stuff. Like
Yeah.
when you guys get a chance, go on, look up like Florida real estate realtors and look how they're selling these houses. Like, it's like they ran out of money.
Yeah.
They're literally running out of money while building houses, and they're still trying to sell them. It's like, nah, dude, you got to put the windows in.
Wow.
It's a brand new 5-bedroom home, no windows.
That's wild.
You
I was
put
watching this
windows.
one video where I
No
forgot what
windows.
state it was, but they were showing. I think it was in Texas, I believe. I could be wrong, but they were showing how there was like houses that were just pre-built, or they were building like new blocks. Exactly what Fuma's talking about, but it was just the frame, and then as weather was hitting and I was going through the storms, those frames were fucking being knocked down. So now the project, what they put money on to even build a home, they've already lost all their money because they built it and it fell. Now they have to pay for the repairs and all. Bro, it's a mess.
Yeah,
It's
man.
wild. I don't see how people don't see this stuff. It's really crazy.
But all you gotta do is. But here's the odd thing is, well, I don't know about you guys, but in Florida, they're throwing up apartment complexes like 95 is going south, and they're not even using concrete. They're all wood. We're talking 3 to 4 stories of an apartment complex. Like, there's just different parts of the complex, all made out of wood. Dude, we live in tornado hell.
Yeah, and the building, like how America builds houses is like with like toothpicks. Like our walls are too thin. We shouldn't be using the wood that we use. We should use something else. We should have some kind of concrete within the mix.
Concrete, man.
There's nothing like this. Is why our houses blow away whenever there's a storm. You see a whole freaking big ass house just be sucked into the thing. Well, when everything's made out of freaking napkins and toothpicks, what do you expect?
Yeah, I tell you what. Let it be known right
that
here.
last
Mark the date and time that within 5 years, if there's a major hurricane, or not even hurricane, let's go tornado. If there's a tornado touchdown in Daytona with all those apartment complexes, there's going to be some ugly stuff that's going to occur just because they're all made out of wood.
It is September 8th, 11:34 PST. Mark that down.
You're like, Fuma said he's just shaking. No, all these things are made out of wood.
We were talking about that last night because my daughter's gonna be going to England like next month, but
Hell yeah.
their history, bro, is like thousands of years old. You know, like I've been in a castle that's like 1,600 years old, and you come, and America's doing shit out of wood. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you can't even get to 1,000 years of history if you keep building shit in wood, especially.
Oh hell no!
You live on Hurricane Alley, like you need some bricks, bro, like something.
And this conversation easy can go back into Tartaria and how buildings used to be beautiful before and how everything looks ugly as shit today.
That's crazy.
They can go easily into that.
Tartaria. What's Tartaria, nerdy?
Our true nature,
Tartar.
our true existence and being on this planet, where we figured out free energy and we figured out spirituality, and we were one with all of it, and we knew that science and religion were one thing, and we knew that they were inseparable from each other. One was explaining, and one was a belief, and one was a no. And they took everything away. They took away the bells. They took away the cathedrals. They took away the healing centers. They took away the literature. They altered books. They altered history. They altered timelines. They added 1,000 years. You can see it with the eye on every coin. They fucked up everything. And now we live in this bullshit corporate hellscape hellhole, and we're supposed to believe that this is the only way out. Yeah, bullshit.
Well,
Bullshit. We're paying we're born on this planet for we have a planet that was given to us by God, but yet we're paying to live on it. Who the fuck are we paying to live on something where it was given for free? Who the fuck are we paying?
I'm thinking like even if we like collectively rose up, maybe we're meant to like the greater consciousness of us being like oppressed is helping like consciousness on a whole nother level that we have no idea about. You know what I'm saying? So even if we beat it, maybe we just start over because God needs the oppression. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you're the patience and your strength, your inner strength is gonna be you're badass, even though we've been oppressed, right? I don't know. I just think about shit like that. Like, there's a reason.
Well, people say the elites and all this shit, but they're just people just like us. They shit the same and eat the same just like me and you. So what makes them so much better than us? Just
because they have a little bit more information, and I think they know for a fact God is real.
Exactly.
So the confusion's coming down, and they just want to keep us confused because it benefits them, right? Like even blacks, like, you know, my dad like never played the black card. Like if I fucked up, I can't come home and say because I'm half black. Like my dad didn't fucking he didn't do that.
You're half black?
But that yeah,
I'm messing with you right now. I bet your family.
That like sped me ahead, even though I've had black people call me a sellout because I don't do the emotional shit, right?
Yeah.
And to me, the black thing is the same as the gay thing, the woman thing. All the things is the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even now, you can still see the emotional tie, like how the apparatus keeps the emotional ties. It's wearing off. There's no doubt it's wearing off in this moment of time. So we're about to see what direction we're headed. I think as a whole, we're heading in the right direction, but no matter what system we go on, we'll see.
It can.
But as long as we're emotional, like I that's where crypto and the red pill is just I'm less emotional, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the emotions it comes with control.
Yep. 100%.
But nerdy, we can't talk about Tartaria.
If we're gonna make America great again, make it great again. Go back to the old ways.
Well, they're lying to us at the bare minimum. They're lying to us about all kind of shit, but energy for sure, etheric energy and all that Tesla shit. Like, the fuck you think? Why do you think fucking Tesla fucking built a bunch of shit?
Yeah,
it wasn't because he.
Even
was
if you look
crazy.
even if you look at the freeways and the railroads, like there was a time where all that was built, and you can't even maintain the shit now. You know what I'm saying? You got trains that run into each other. Are you fucking serious, dude? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the tax money then is probably not even 1% of what they're bringing in now, and you can't maintain. That's just the level of corruption is like at an ultimate, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
about to give.
You know what they need to do? They need to turn the churches back on again. They need to turn them back on. Understand what I'm saying about that? They need to turn them back on. Turn them back into healing centers and start ringing those bells again. Because I don't hear no bells. When I grew up, there was a bell at 12 o'clock every time. I heard it throughout the whole city. There was always a clock. There was always a bell. What happened to the bells? Bring them back. I want my bells back.
Give Nerdy them bells. That's right,
technology.
You know, I know what you're talking about. When I lived in San Diego, there was always like a Catholic. There's always like either like a Catholic school or something that rang bells. I think it was like at 8, 12, and 5.
Yep.
Around those times. And I think
we had one over by Highlands, Buster. That Catholic school used to ring their bells all the time.
Oh yeah, that was
over by Allison. Back in the day.
St. Lawrence, man. St. Lawrence, bro.
That used to ring every day.
There's also a bell in downtown Roseville too.
I think the reason why how can I say it? I think the reason why it was stopped is I think subconsciously they don't want people to pay attention to time.
Mm-hmm.
Because those bells were automated. It wasn't a guy yanking a chain anymore.
Yeah.
It was actually a sound system, right? It was actually some speakers next to some bells. They stopped doing the bells. Well, a lot of places stopped doing bells. Some people did keep theirs. But I do remember that for a long time, like even growing up, even until like when I was in Pensacola in middle school, that was still going on. Then all of a sudden it was just like, maybe we're stuck in the Matrix and there's no bells in the Matrix, bro.
Yeah. Bring the pledge back.
That was my point, like about being oppressed. Like I think when we're in human form, everyone feels the void. They feel like they're not accepted because everybody's away from home, right? We're far away from where we truly come from. And that's where when you get into consciousness, like where we come from, there is no lower conscious. There's no lower vibrations, right? Like if we're about to eat in heaven, we're not like, oh, Nerdy cut in front of me. Nerdy get behind me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's a benefit for coming down here and getting to experience all the lower ass vibrations. It's just we're not supposed to get stuck in them, right? Because something could happen to you. Watch someone, one person might go through something. Their whole life is fucking ended because one little incident. Well, it might be major to them, but the trauma, they can't process it and all that. So I just think there's a higher level of benefit from 8 billion souls to feel like the lower consciousness and lower vibrations.
Yeah, man. I tell you,
this is a deep thought, man.
No, there's nothing wrong. That's a good thing, man. But I tell you what,
I think the biggest thing,
Rosh Hashanah, bro, on the 13th, on the 13 number day.
I think the biggest thing is people who like. Again, I'll go back to what I was saying on Bag's channel. Was like, you have people who know that this is like what Buster is saying. This is just a temporary experience. Like you're supposed to experience this because it's a learning thing. You're supposed to learn from this. You're supposed to go through something. Everything's an experience, right? As an experience means that this is never ending. Meaning after this, whatever it is, it's something, right? Whatever it is, we don't know because no one has ever died and come back and be able to tell us. So no one knows. But we know that there's something, right? It's not nothing. And that's the whole point of believing in a higher power and all these things, right? That's where the quote unquote fear comes in, or trust, or whatever. Is knowing that after all of this, you're not going to go somewhere fucked up. You're going to go somewhere at least bearable, right? I would rather choose unbearable than fucked up. So, whatever it may be after, which I don't know, no one knows, whatever it is after, I'd rather be on the safe side of not doing anything stupid. So, whatever kind of judgment or whatever it is at the end, I'm on the good side, right? That's just me being a smart person and just looking out for myself, whatever is powering me or whatever, right? But like there you have people who think that this is it. right? They can do whatever the fuck they want to do here, be as fucked up as they want, and when they go, they go. There's no consequences. There's nothing. You can do whatever fucked up shit as fucked up as you want. You can be as fucked up as you want right now, and there's no consequences. There's no judgment. There's nothing. That is the illusion of the devil. That makes you do sinful ass shit because you think there's no consequences. But at the end of the day, there's always judgment. And I think that's the biggest illusion in life, is that all these people right now, we live in the most sinful time in history. You have people selling sex for money online. You have the whole sex thing is getting younger and younger and younger.
Are you talking about OnlyFans?
Well, not just OnlyFans.
Okay.
Just in general, right? The younger kids are being exploited. No one is worrying about marriage. No one is worried about self-respect. No one is worried about morals. No one is worried about fearing of anything. Everyone's just like, I'm just going to say, fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I want. Be as selfish as I want. You know, I want attention. I want this. I want that. But at the same time, our whole world is being taken over by a global elite. And no one even realizes that we're about to surrender everything for a few dollars. Fuck the few dollars. We're about to give up our planet. And we're about to be stuck in this for the rest of our lives, even after we die. And no one gives a fuck, right? We're still fucking hero, good guy, bad guy. Let me pick, I'm on this side, that side. But if people knew that, hey, we were given here, we're here by for a reason to protect this place, which we can call heaven if we take care of it like that. We can get rid of these few fucks. It's just a few fucks. The elites are literally like a handful of people, 100 people max, 200 people max, 1,000 people max, versus 80 million billion people, or whatever many billions of people are on this planet. 8 billion people that are on this planet. What is 1,000 people to 8 billion people? Dang shit.
That's why they mastered the psychology of emotions, and they've mastered it, man. They keep us.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't even get in crypto without arguing with Bitcoiners and shit.
Yeah,
they've totally mastered every aspect of psychology, and that's why they run shit. You know? And
they mock you. They mock all of us. They mock us in cartoons. Look at the ant movie. The ant movie literally says we got to keep the ants fed. If we lose our fear, then they know that they can take us over. That's exactly what it is. And that's why Black Lives Matter was such a big deal. That's why I'll keep bringing fucking Black Lives Matter up no matter how far we go. Missed fucking opportunity of humanity. That's what that was. It was the biggest missed opportunity. If we focused that same energy on the people who are fucking us over, we would have took back our planet. But we didn't. We were just fucking still in psyoped. Which is wild. Which is fucking wild that we can be psyoped to that extent and miss the fucking mark. We were so close.
Programming. Yeah, heavily programming,
bro.
No, talk about psyop, bro. So the fuck Chris Larson endorsing Kamala Harris. Yeah, that's a fucking psyop to get you out of your XRP bags. It don't matter who it doesn't matter who Chris Larson or Schwartz likes, or
it doesn't fucking matter.
You fucking fighting with yourself
Larson
about
is more powerful than any
Pepsi or Coke
in the world.
Pepsi or Coke. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even just the programming either. It's everything combined with the spraying, the water, the air, the food,
everything,
all of it.
Clothes,
because I was watching
programming.
I
on
watched
TV.
Yesterday. I watched X-Rated. Man, he was a Sacramento rapper, and he went to jail for murder and all that. But he's on Vlad TV. But someone told him when he's in jail, don't just sit around, man, educate yourself, right? So, but he made a thing like his life took such a bad turn to where he learned the healing. He understood trauma, right? Because it's all trauma. We're not gonna be able to get 8 billion people to join forces unless you heal the trauma behind them, right? Because everyone's making decisions out of a hurt place. So they're not gonna, if you have a bunch of healed people, they're not gonna make the same decisions as a bunch of unhealed people. But it's the trauma that they understand, the emotions and how to keep you traumatized. Like even 9/11 traumatized Americans, you know, it was more trauma, right? So they understand that. And then what do you do? Yeah, let's go get the bad guys, right? So they're completely controlling you through the damage this. So
yeah.
But he made a point to where only the people that are truly succeeding and healing themselves understand the trauma side, but then also the people that totally tear up their life and then put their life back together, but you have a huge void in the middle, or none of these people in the middle, right? And that's the people that are asleep, you know, because this guy's did horrific decisions, but he went far enough down and came back to understand trauma. It was just crazy to see that, because that dude ended up, he's from Sacramento, man, like gangster rapper, bro, like a legit gangster. But,
bro, it's great. It's crazy watching a lot of our people in our generation just passed away like flies. A lot of these people are just dropping, bro. It's wild.
That's a real thing out here.
Chris asks, what the actual fuck does BLM have to do with the chance to change? You want to explain the BLM?
It was sent upon us by the same people you speak of. Change the facts of blue cities.
Yes. It wasn't about. It wasn't about
the energy. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, it wasn't about the. It wasn't about the Marxist people behind it. It wasn't about the Soros people behind it. That's not what I'm mentioning. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that people actually came together on a common ground for something. That's what I'm saying. We
need to Black Lives Matter, the fucking deep state.
We broke the let's divide each other, and we came together on a global scale. We came together. Yeah, it was for the wrong reason, and yeah, it was a psyop reason. I understand that 100%. You know, I get it, right? It was all Marxist regime, Marxist plan, 100%. But we still came to fucking together, meaning that there is something there, meaning that there is people around the world that all want change, and we're all tired of this bullshit world that we live in, and we understand that it can be so much more. We missed the fucking mark.
I don't want to get hit by a car on the freeway when we block freeways. So let's
right?
not block freeways. Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not block freeway. Don't do nothing stupid like that. But do you get what I'm saying, though? It was a fact that we actually, at some point in time, we came together. And then what happened after that? The Grammys and Chris Rock and slap Will Smith. The Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. All of a sudden, everyone forgot everything, like nothing ever happened. And everyone scattered and went around their whole life. Just like that. The amount of control they have on people is fucking insane.
Just like everything, everybody forgot about the Trump shooting. That's gone.
Fucking insane.
They wiped that. The media wiped that one on purpose, man.
Bro.
Like that is huge. Like,
yeah,
that's not even to forget. That's like, we're not going to talk about this anymore because we don't want to explain all the evidence that's all the weird things and anomalies going on.
Bro, Hunter got charged with 9. Okay, not only did Hunter admit to, he pleaded guilty willingly to all 9 counts as it was written out to him, every single one, all 9 of them.
You know why?
And no one is talking about it.
You know why he did that? If he pled guilty to that, they will stop digging.
Well, he already mentioned Joe.
He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna plead guilty to all this, so just stop digging." And that's it. When people plead guilty like that, stop digging.
Chris, let's not get into it, bro. I understand that you love Trump and he's like your savior, here's your hero. But he's also the person that funded the mRNA vaccines. And he's also the one who takes advice from BlackRock. And he sees BlackRock as his best friend, homie, and he's protecting Israel. So, I mean, like, we can agree to disagree. I understand we're never going to see eye to eye because you are you and I am me. But, cool.
But I fall on Chris's side. Like, I think you're like, you talk about uniparty, but I think there's side battling. Whether Trump's represented by whoever, but I don't think the power shift right now going on is one party in control of everything. I think a battle is being played out behind the scenes. Because when you get into all the baking shit, like even the Rothschilds, they've done other families fucking dirty, bro, for hundreds of years, and I don't think these people just went away like, oh yeah, we're bowing down to these fools. Like, I believe it's a battle. I don't think it's all one side is running shit right now.
For me, is I follow.
Outside of Trump.
Yeah, for me is I follow documentation. If something isn't, if I can't read something and it's not in documentation, then I don't believe it because it's not true. Because someone hasn't documented it, right? Because that's the only point of truth I have. There's documentation. of Trump continuing the funding that Hillary started, that Bush started, of nanotechnology, NIH, that funded the Gainer research, which funded the mRNA vaccines. That is just a factual thing. The Space Force symbol is literally the cube of Saturn with the world exploding within nukes. That's literally the symbol.
Yeah.
Another one of the symbols of Space Force is literally the winged beast. You can say whatever you want, and on top of that, hold on, go ahead.
Here's my thing with your documentation. You could also go find some positive fucking bullshit for the other side.
But
you know what I'm saying? Because like when you bring up like the dead clock and shit, like that's some bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
So it's like, what do we focus on? Yeah. To me, I see, yeah, it could go this way, but I also see good shit that we can make a change. And you know, at the same time, everybody's waiting for someone, but maybe we're part of the change. Maybe we're just supposed to blast off and create change on ourselves, like for ourselves and for others. Like it'd be great if it's all good and saviors come, but at the same time, I think a lot of people are chosen to get the message to make change, you know, because, you know, let's say XRP does hit $1 million one day, like crazy money, like there's some smart ass dudes up in here, you know, that the change is already there because it's just the money shift. So we could go a level playing field, but maybe we got to make the playing field level, the playing field level with your bags.
If you look, whatever plan is happening today is a plan that was set out by the WEF, and there's documentation supporting all of it. You can even go look at the RNC, and at the RNC they had all the Illuminati freaking everything, and they had Israel flags blasted over the whole thing. And if you go look at Trump's speech, one of the most recent ones, he spoke at a Israel thing, whatever. He had both Israel flags and American flags, and they were both with the same stature as he's representing both countries. And he was crowned, and he was awarded 2022 MVP, most valuable person of the Zionist of America. Zionist of America, MVP. Bruh. Like seriously, he's not even Christian, he's Jewish. All of them, they're all Jewish. Even Kamala's husband, they're all Jewish. They're all literally all of them are Jewish. So how we're over here we're defending who's going to protect the nation, and we're just saying, oh, Christianity this, Christianity that, but you're defending the people who think that you're lower than them. And then we're sending our men and women to fight a war for a country that despises us, who thinks that we're less than them. What the fuck? Like, how does that even make sense? Honestly, that's what I'm saying. But that's why
they almost shot his head off.
Yeah, but it was all a psyop with the blood, with the fucking snake tongue fucking blood marks. The same blood marks of the stock that the same symbol as the stock of the company that people bought or whatever.
I wonder what it's really going to be like, because this movie's not over yet, because they're like, we save Israel for last. And so, not to be the contrarian nerdy, like, because I agree, man, there's a lot of fuckery with this whole Israel shit.
Yeah.
But 17 has always said Israel for last, never mentioned before in any other post.
Yeah.
Israel's.
But at the same time, like, outside of people, you can see like the emotional tie. Like, I think people are waking up, bro. Like, as a whole, like, people are naturally waking up. So if they have all this control, the internet done fucked up a lot of shit for them, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna see, man. But I'm not all.
I gotta respond to Richard. Bruh.
Nerdy, grow up.
Bruh.
Come on, nerdy. You should know better. Grow up, nerdy.
Rothschilds and the Fugger family helped create and fund and fund the Catholic Church, what it is today. Rothschild's family, I think called the Bolshevik letter or something like that. They bought and owned Israel. Trump is defending Israel. He's defending Rothschilds in the current banking system by default. Do you not understand that? That is not me making some shit up. That is factual information and shit that is happening and shit that is happening that is documented. That's not me just saying random shit out of my ass. That's history. Do you understand? This is where I get my information from, is history. And if you follow the money, the people who own this bitch is BlackRock, but it's not BlackRock. It's Bank of America. Bank of America and Ripple are like this. And Bank of America also holds patents to digital identity, which is part of, and they hold patents for the digital passports. Trump is working directly with an Andrew that's making the digital border, which is all face monitored with drones and stuff like that, which connects directly to Starlink, which is a government contracted thing through the military, which Trump created Space Force and put all communications into Space Force, meaning Space Force is now the head of all communications of everything, literally like a central Skynet. And then he's talking about creating an Iron Dome over the country. Bruh.
It's already a dome.
Seriously.
Well, you gonna be locked in here?
Try escaping.
You're gonna put the wall up too, so
Try escaping. You can't, because you're Starlink, and then you have the mRNA, which is funded through all administrations for bio nano routers, which is mRNA, which is inside your bloodstream, which connects to Starlink, which connects to with all your banking system, which is why HSBC says that your DNA is your wallet. These are all fucking IEEE standards. Like, they're all there. I'm just saying.
Just gotta all wake up and activate to that Christ consciousness. Imagine if we were all.
So we gotta do.
Imagine
That's my point.
Imagine
my
if we were
point
all
is-
on that level. All we
My
have
point
to do
is,
stop using the dollar. We just all stop using the dollar. Stop going to McDonald's. What are they gonna do? They'd have to shut down. If we were all awake, we just don't use the system. And then what are they gonna do? They're just sitting there on their own. But it's not the way it is. The people are still sleeping. The programming is deep. But I will say is that we are waking up because this whole panel, we're activating. We're all here. And so, yeah.
and that's
We're
my
waking
point.
up.
Like, if they have as much control, why would they lose control why would they lose? Like, the people are more awake than they've ever been in my whole lifetime. Like, I was dead ass asleep. Everyone I knew was dead ass asleep. Why are we all waking up when they have all this control over us and they're putting this shit in the air? I'm still waking up regardless, bro. You could keep putting the shit in the air, do whatever you're doing, but they don't want us to wake up. So I just think we got to keep on that wake up run, and more good things will happen. Promote that.
It's not about faith, Chris. It's about being realistic in reality. I have more faith than you'll ever know. Don't ever question my faith. But what I do know is that God has given me the light to fucking realize, look, motherfucker, pay attention and realize that you're being fooled by demons. So at least I have that on my side. So trust me, I got faith, bro. Not many people can see the same.
Even Jesus said you can do even greater of what I have done. So
I'm over here trying to wake people up to the fucking factual documentation, real information, shit that is standards that control your fucking life. And still people are like, no, motherfucker, you're retarded. That's on you, bro. That's on you, bro.
I think that, but I think like I don't know. That doesn't scare me to make me think it's all bad. I think the key is we have to wake up, bro. Like, you're still, you're relying on people. Like, we got to get to the point to where we're bringing it all back to self. Everything is to get outside yourself. So, we can read anything. We need to bring it back to self. The whole matrix, it's all distractions. Rely on this, rely on that, rely on the government. When it's all, bring it back to self and go within. And that's what they don't want you to do.
Yup, you come in alone, you leave alone.
Exactly, bro.
even when Bishop was talking about the density, man, that I was thinking like the chosen ones and getting into the twin flames. Like if there's 144K, there's only 72,000 couples, which that's why the man and woman's being attacked, right? Because when you get to the Jesus energy, the energy of Jesus could be recreated, right? But if they fucking have males chopping off their pee, you know, and all this shit, just confusion, right? The likely that's going to happen, right? And when he's talking about density, it's how much energy you can pop in there. That's why they say they split up twin flames. They split the soul in half because a human body can't carry that energy. That's why they got to split them up. And then you have two separate motherfuckers that are badasses that can carry more energy. But when he's talking about the density a few weeks back, that's what I was thinking about. But I don't know. I think it's you know, we all like good guys to come in, but I think we're more powerful than people think. Just keep waking mofos up.
Yep,
and
the good guys are here. We're all Neos in our own experience, but you either wake up to that or you're just an NPC, just a robot.
There's only what we did the math. Who has the Zerps?
We got the Zerps, bro.
Yeah. And what do you think the Zerps are? You think the Zerps are going to be $10? Like, no, it's going to fucking start big and then just keep going.
You know, one thing I will say is that everything that I have said, I say it with information that's backing it. I just don't say shit out my ass. Anyone who has tried to counter my argument or counter my research or counter the shit I've said has never come back with any kind of documentation countering anything I've said. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Get the sauce. Bring the sauce. You guys are going to talk shit about Nerdy? Bring your own fucking sauce and battle him here on Coffee Time this Sunday. Sunday.
Here.
Let's go. Mr. Flipper in the corner, smiling on a sunny afternoon. What do you got, bro? You got something?
No, just sitting in Costco, listening to you guys. It's always a treat when I get to go on the show and just listen, take it all in, be a part of it. Cool.
Nice. Yep. Very nice.
Wake up, Neo.
Did you
wake up, Neo?
Did you get a hot dog? What'd you get?
No, I'm just waiting for gas. This is a fucking zoo, man.
He's got the Costco glizzy. No, he's in the gas line, bro. Like a good fucking peasant.
Dude, there's
the
so
soup.
many
It's the
people
soup
here.
line.
It's
It's a
like
modern
every
day.
day. Talk about
That's the modern day
contributing.
soup line. Look at that bullshit. Even in Cananadia, dude,
Like,
they got a
it's
fucking
insane,
soup line.
man.
Yeah.
Like there's hundreds of cars just lined up.
It's probably the same fucking price as like AM PM right down the street. I guarantee you.
Dude,
But
no,
the
actually,
gas
it's
is
10
better at
cents
Costco.
10-cent difference
10 cent. Okay.
per liter. We buy it by the liter, not the gallon.
Oh, that's right. You guys got your milk in bags and shit. Like you guys.
We don't have milk in bags. We have them in jugs.
Yeah.
I heard
Who
that. I was like,
in bags?
no,
Who the
we
fuck
don't
bags
have it
your
in
milk?
bags.
Yeah. Who the fuck is that again? Like who bags the milk? What
They keep their
country?
ice in boxes.
No, bags.
It's in bags.
Yeah.
Someone's got milk. in
He's got
bags,
ice in
bro.
boxes, bruh.
Bruh.
Fuck yeah, coffee time. I don't know if I can do another hour of this. We may have to have a normal time frame this time.
Yeah, I'm cool with that, man.
Cool.
But yeah, dude, I think we're waking up, man.
Man,
We'll
we're
see.
like fucking 2 weeks away from fucking moon. Like that's why everybody's like fucking with each other right now. Like it don't matter, man.
Because we about
Ripples-
to boom soon.
Yeah, Ripple's deep state, man. I don't give a fuck what you say. Chris Larson's deep state. Schwartz is a fucking liberal. Garlinghouse is deep state. Like they're all deep state. We're the fucking fleas on the deep state dog. We got told about this by God. This is my take on it. God went, wake up, motherfucker. Zerps. You get Zerps.
There was
get Zerps now.
There was a
That's
meme.
what it was, and you're like, what the fuck? Why am I getting Zerps right now, God? Well, it's because you're a chosen one. You got to do some shit with the Zerps, and that's it.
That's it, man.
Onto it.
That's it. Sorry.
There was a meme that said, "To think a politician likes you is to think that a stripper likes you." It's the same thing as thinking that a stripper likes you.
Right.
Oh, dude.
Is that true?
Sunshine don't like me, man. I thought me and Sunshine were tight.
Yeah.
Enough to go.
She said she loved me.
Yeah, Sunshine loves me, man.
Yeah.
She said she was gonna save me. Came back.
But here's where Chris comes from. Chris and you, like, you guys are like this. You're like on the same fucking family. It's just, one of you guys.
Oh no, I love Chris. I have nothing against him.
It reminds me of when I used to fight with my older brother about who's gonna wear the Stussy shirt. We used to hand me down. Who's got the red sand shirt today, and who's got the Stussy shirt? Who's gonna use the sick ass, the good clothes?
Mm-hmm. And I get him. Like, I used to be that person. I used to be the all in,
brothers,
never Trumper. I used to be that person. I honestly used to be that person, and I lost family members over it too, right? But I don't know. I just had this feeling in my heart, like something was telling me, like,
right,
you're doing something wrong. You're idolizing something. You're not supposed to be idolizing. Like, you're not doing the right thing, right? So then I was like, well, why am I getting this feeling? And then I started just doing more research, and I was like, oh shit, okay, thank you, God. Then thank you for guiding me in the right direction, because I could have been, just saying shit that I didn't even know what the fuck I was saying. But but each to own. Everyone has their own experience. That's what life is about.
Well,
I think the consciousness game is, you gotta raise everyone's vibration. So I think we always think we got to do spectacular shit, but all you have to do is keep preaching higher vibrations, and everyone's going to win over time. And I don't think anyone's against. I don't think anything you say is not factual, man. I just think the energy side of what you say, like, it's going to make me more negative than I would be. Cause that's why I was saying, like, when you choose to look for the more positive things and you're upbeat, it's a energy shift. Like, than when Nerdy's being like on the bad side. So I don't ever question like your research, but I know, like,
he's Star-Lord, bro.
When your energy is,
he can handle
opposite,
the fucking,
like
I'm not trying to be.
He can handle the Infinity Stone.
Nerdy, well, I'm not trying to be negative, right? I'm not trying to be negative at all. I'm trying to be more of like, I'm trying to be more of like, hey, I found out information. I'm trying to tell you guys information, but all at the same time, like Chris says, I'm condescending. Like, I understand that I understand like the law of war. I understand there's foreign occupation, and I understand devolution. I understand in that aspect, we will see arrest and we will see an old occupation, a foreign occupation be removed. I understand that's also part of the PSYOP. That underneath that, the WEF plan is still happening underneath that, and we can see this through bills that are being passed and patents that have been gone through. So it's like two things are happening at once, and they're counter. It's like a Trojan horse. It's like, yes, we're giving you change, but we're also putting in our new system, because you have to understand that the financial part, it was done by both parties, and the financial part is also part of the plan to a one world government. You get what I'm saying? And the only thing to turn everything to one world government is currency. They want us
to fight with each other about politics when all they really gave a fuck about was digital currency.
Yeah. So that's why, like, I talk about both parts, because I understand both parts. Like, I understand the debt clock has something to say, but the debt clock posts also tell you that we're going to go to a bankless system. That bankless system is part of the WEF agenda. You get what I'm saying? Like, I also understand the Q post, how the Q post said that gold is going to end the Fed. I get that. Well, that's because of the whole liquidity crisis, and even Jerome said himself that it would be best for the economy if we just ended the Fed. So he said it himself, right directly what the post said before. So I understand that there's some similarities to them. We were foretold of something that's happening. but that's also so planned of pre-events for a whole board to come out and tell you, bruh, XYZ is gonna happen. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to that. That's also a fucking movie. Like that's a psyop and a psyop.
That's why, for me, we're on the point. You're either Team God or you're not.
Hell yeah.
So what irritates me? Let's say we get like crazy influence, like because honestly, YouTube, I don't give a shit about YouTube. But if I ever got influence, crazy amount of influence is going to be because of XRP takes off, right? And then next you know, people are popping from XRP to the next realm of influence. I'm not going to gain influence to sit here and be scared of whatever. Like we're going to tap on a whole different case of people. We're going to have the know-how to tell them how to fucking financially change their life because we're going to be in the know. I know fucking 200 people in here that are all searching for the next coin, right? When this system drops, you know, it's going to be a whole spiral of new shit off of it, but we're also going to consciously make them rise up. And instead of 200 people, it needs to be bigger numbers, right? And I think that's going to be, it doesn't matter to me if it turns bad or it turns good. I think if it looked good, it's still probably bad in there. They're like, they could go out and arrest 300,000 people. Doesn't mean they didn't sacrifice those motherfuckers because they all got played and sold their soul out. They'll arrest 300,000 people and make it look like we won, right? So even if I had some things that I feel that has to happen, like I need the treasury, not the Fed. I need people to go to jail. Even if they gave me everything Uncle Buster wants to satisfy him, I'd be like, oh man, that's like too good to be true right there. Like all of a sudden now these people go to jail, right? Because they'll sacrifice these people. They don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, they don't care
about Oprah. Nobody, you know.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
So
and that's the funny thing is that they show this stuff in shows and movies of them doing this. Like they just released a new movie on I think Apple TV or Netflix about the moon landing and how it was faked and staged and how they went about it. So that's it's wild to me how they tell us through movies and entertainment, but yet when it happens in reality, we don't believe it. It's like, bro, you literally watched it happen and you enjoyed the movie and it's happening in reality, but you're not understanding that you're in the same freaking film that you just watched. Like,
yeah, disconnect because you think it, and I thought like that at once. Even when I saw I just went to see what's the Marvel movie? Deadpool.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it's fucking pretty good, bro. Like, I don't do movies, but that's the first movie I've seen in a couple of years. But the way he was cracking on Disney, bro, Deadpool's talking shit about Disney inside the movie. And you're like, man, you can't make this shit up, bro. He's talking shit about Disney, man.
You know, it's funny that he said that he was not going to do another movie. He said that was the last Deadpool.
Wow.
Yeah, so maybe he went out with the bang like that. What did Chris say? Chris says, nah, dude. At Nerdy X, good, but he's just
naturally condescending, nerdy.
Oh yeah, I read this one.
You gotta be sweeter, bro. Be sweeter to each other. You
motherfuckers. And honestly,
listen, motherfucker.
Yeah, and honestly, Chris, we're on the same side. We both know that change is happening. It's not like I'm gonna talk on the stage and be like, "Fucking Kamala is fucking fantastic," when we all know she's a Marxist communist. You know what I mean? Like we're both voting for fucking Trump. Like we're both on the same team, bro. But at the same time, it's like we have to understand, like he's not no fucking messiah or nothing. He's just a normal fucking person, just like me and you, or just like any other fucking puppet. He might say shit, but the actions are different, and we've seen it in 2020, right? He said fucking all his whole first administration, his whole first term was fucking I'm gonna drain the swamp, and he did jack shit to fucking drain the swamp. Better yet, he partnered up with BlackRock for a fucking COVID plan. So it's like, you know what I mean? The dude is a fucking businessman. He sells shit. So he sells shit. I mean, he's selling him fucking stuff right now. He sells fucking gold fucking shoes and NFTs for a dinner with him. Bruh. He sells fucking Photoshop fucking NFTs on Polygon. You think he's gonna let crypto fail? No.
But I think also, like, I think the timeline, you know, because you said, like, you thought, you know, like the Q shit is going to happen, all that. But also, to me, the timeline might not be in the time we'd like it, but I think we're more part of the timeline than we expect, right?
Yeah.
Because our perfect scenario would be someone comes in and handles shit for us. But I think we're all part of the timeline.
Oh, I believe it. I believe
I
it.
think the more
100%.
we stay active, the more we raise consciousness, the quicker
Yeah.
we get the outcome we want. But yeah, man, it's interesting, bro.
I just don't like being fooled. I'm not. I will never be played. I don't like being played for a sucker. You know what I mean? If some shit's gonna go down, be real with me. If you're pushing a fucking WIF plan and it's clear as day that you're pushing a WIF plan because you pride yourself as. Think about this. Anything to do with Israel, he comes out as it's biblical. Anything to do with America, it comes out as we're gonna make America great again. How come the things he say about America is not biblical? And the things about Israel is not making Israel great again or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the devil's in the details.
That's the problem. We don't have the fucking answer. We don't have all the answers yet because the shit hasn't hit the fan yet. There's still a fuck ton of people that are still asleep. Even though, like Buster's right, people are waking up. There's still a fuck ton of Karens that don't want to hear this shit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And
I think when the Karens wake up, we out of here, bro.
Blast open. What's that?
When the Karens wake up, we out of here, man.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna
done.
change hella quick.
Yep. I
Karens
agree.
don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah. But that's the thing. The movie's not over. My point is that the show's not up yet. The movie's not over yet. Like we're still waiting on the big crescendo. We haven't had a big fucking crescendo yet. Because what happens until, let's say, it's good versus evil, and you got good versus goods trapped, or goods evil's trapped in a corner like an injured cat. Then some shit's about to go down, like cyber-attack or some whatever the fuck. But let's say the cyber-attack's all planned out. Like it's very easy to see both sides. Like, you know, you want to think it's all good right off the gate and go, yeah, it's all good versus evil. So anything that happens bad is bad. But when you look at this Trump getting shot, like you fucking quit. My first thought was like, damn, that's fake as fuck. Why did he fake his own fucking shooting? And then if it's real, why is Trump complicit in a false flag where somebody got their brains blown out in the stand? Like,
You know
is
what
that real? Did
bruh.
that guy die in the stand? And if
Where's
he
the scar?
he faked his own fucking shooting. Why
Got a
in the
new
fuck,
ear.
bro?
Where's the scar?
Yeah,
His
where's the
ear is
scar
brand
with it?
new. Like
So,
nothing
but
ever happened.
That's part. My point is that that's part of like critically thinking, and
Yeah.
so you're on the right path if you just shut it down and go, no, Trump's going to save us. That's fucking stupid. But then the other side, it's stupid to think that it's all doom and gloom, because otherwise
Yeah.
we'd be all dead.
That's
They're trying
true.
to kill
You're
us.
right.
They're trying to secretly kill us anyways with food, poison, all the shit in the air. All
Yep.
the food, bro, is owned by BlackRock, and it's poison. All of it.
Yep.
Like,
But when's the last time, like,
It's like when you take a
When's the
shower,
last
it's a
time-
gas chamber.
It's a gas chamber, bro. It's chlorine, fluoride. You're atomizing all that and you're breathing it in as vapor.
I mean,
Vapor.
like, don't get me wrong. The shit that Trump says, like, he's gonna take back Washington D.C. and turn it into federal land, like, that's bullish as fuck, right? Because Washington D.C. that's all Crown Corp, and that's with the whole, you know, with
right. But
the-
we should
the
just
Colombia and all that, right?
We should eradicate the trifecta. What was that, Buster? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You were saying?
yeah, I was gonna say, when's the last time, like, anyone prolific they got killed, man? Like JFK, Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? So
But they're all Masons too.
So yeah, but on a timeline, like, we've been controlled for thousands of years. So what's the chance that, even if you believe Trump is good, what's the chance Trump's gonna come here and change 2,000 years of domination in 8 years?
For
You know
real,
what I'm
bro.
saying? So
For real.
let's get our timelines together, man. That's why
Yeah.
we're a bigger part of the timeline than because here's the thing. Here's how I am right now. If you're part of the Matrix and you want to put doubt in my head, I'm gonna make you feel stupid for
Mhm.
even trying it. And I don't care if I hurt your ego, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
you're not gonna fucking make me I'm gonna make
Yeah.
you feel dumb. Because that's what the Matrix is doing. They want me to get off of what I'm doing, and it's not happening. I don't care. You don't have to believe in me. I believe in myself, but I'm gonna show you that I don't give a fuck what you think, bro. And
What happens after
yeah.
this?
We're gonna
4 years
smash
too?
this.
Are we back to square one?
Well, after that's what I'm saying. We get rich, and what happens? No one gives a fuck after.
That's the problem, though. That's what bugs me more than anything. I don't care about Black Pill. I don't care about red pill. It's the whole ghosting. Like the best talent is probably in this room, and 200 people. That's probably the best talent we got, as a group. So that bugs me more than anything. I don't care about if this is all bad or all good.
They think
make
we'll just
sense.
blow it all.
We need to get to
honestly.
fear because now everyone's in fear. Man, I'll be a celebrity when I go to heaven, bro. They'll be like, I don't care if I get killed,
Hell yeah.
I respect. We don't die. I'll go, I'll have goddesses be like, Buster, get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, do what's right. You know what's right, and just promote what's right, dude. Like,
No, I respect people who they have their own belief or whatever. I just, it is what it is. Like, we live in a free ass world. We live in a free country. You can believe whatever the fuck you want. Like, as long as, if someone doesn't pay your bills, who gives a fuck what you think and what you do? But
shout out to XRP Bishop, bro. I saw your $5 the other day at the end, and actually, I think you did it on the replay, man. But you did $5 today. $10 from XRP Bishop, brother.
I just
appreciate you.
One thing I will say is that I'd rather be in a group of people who have their own opinion and who are not robots, rather than be in a group of people who all think the same bullshit, right?
Beehive,
who's like then at that point, you're in a cult. I'd rather be in a group with the fucking everyone arguing with each other and have different opinions and trading ideas. I like that shit. Yeah, fuck you too, bitch. Like, I love that shit, right? It's the reason because this is how we grow as a community and as a humanity as a whole. Like, we need shit like that. We need fucking people who are just like, no, hear me out. And we're like, well, fucking, what you got to say? Speak your piece. And someone's like, no, well, fucking hear me out. I got this. It's like, oh, cool. Well, now you guys just fucking exchange information. And now you guys are on a different fucking, you guys understand different shit. If it's part of your research now, it is. If it's not, it's not. But eventually you're going to come back to it. You're going to be like, oh, hey, this fucking person told me about it. And now after you came to it to your own, from your own part, you're going to say, hey, what do you know more about it? You know what I mean? Like, I like that shit. That's how it's supposed to be. Not fucking, we all believe in the same thing. We're all gonna be saved. Trump is king.
Hey, that debate next week is the same time as the boardroom.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
What happens? The what? The debate?
The debate, yeah.
Starts at 6.
Exactly, Kev. We all know things ain't right. And we're all just trying to figure this bitch out. We're all just sharing information, just trying to put all the pieces together.
I still think it's like a real slow burn. It's like everyone's trying to accumulate as much shit as possible, and the corporations are just doing it a lot quicker than the norms.
Yeah.
And they think our XRP bags, they think we're gonna just fucking blow it all on dumb shit. True.
I think
I believe that.
Yeah, and that's why I side with the ramp up, because they're gonna entice the fuck out of you to sell a crazy percentage of your bags, man. You're gonna be enticed. I think it's gonna be way bigger than we think. Even like I know we're into something big, but even they're gonna tempt me, right? They're gonna tempt me like no other. We're talking about $30. It's gonna be way higher than that.
Look what they're doing, bro. Like, they're already fighting us with the FUD, with the trying to get us to sell our bags because of the political division. Chris Larson backing Kamala Harris, like, that's a big deal, bro. Like, people are emotional creatures,
And that's what makes humanity so fucking beautiful. Is our emotion.
Amen.
I love it.
All I know is I'm getting the fuck out of this matrix. I'm getting the fuck out of this debt slave system. I might still be in the matrix, but I'm not going to struggle like a peasant. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to be anybody's little bitch. No peasants. No peasantry. No little bitch here. Yeah.
No little bitch.
Nope. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yeah. So yeah, no little bitch anymore. So that's really what I care about, is just being no more.
Yeah.
Not being a bitch anymore.
What does that look like for you?
You mean like my daily, my everyday, or?
Yeah. I'd like to hear that.
Sure. Publicly, right now, Mr. Flipper.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, motherfucker.
I want to hear it.
Tell me the story now.
Everyone has
So
their,
in essence,
their
I'm
thing,
being
right?
your little bitch by being forced publicly to explain to you how my
Yes,
daily.
Flipper. I'll tell you, Daddy. Yes, Flipper. I'll tell you right now.
Here you go, Mr. Daddy Flipper. Yeah. No, honestly, it's got my own spot, like a big spot. It's mine. Property taxes are on autopilot if they don't get eradicated, because property taxes is their theft in the United States, as far as according to my patriotic mind. So bills are on autopilot, meaning there's an account that just comes out, and it's like, and that account is funded by, everyday, what do you call it? Passive income. So that's it, essentially.
Nice.
No worries ever again. No, I don't have to do shit. Like, everything's on autopilot. Even my groceries. Someone comes in and stocks the fridge, and they know what I fucking want and know what I like, and everything's on autopilot, bro. My whole life.
Beauty. You gotta cook in all this?
You getting one of those AI robots?
No robots.
Bro, you seen them bitches?
I'm anti-robot.
No, they got a robot chef, bro.
I'm anti-transhumanism. Fuck all that.
You just put it in the app.
No, all my cars are going to be old school, and they're going to be beefed up, and I'll have technology in them, but it'll be
I love
like
you, bro.
Bluetooth
We're on the same page.
stereo. Yeah.
We're
I'm
on the
fucking
same
around with
page.
old muscle cars. I ain't fucking around with nothing new.
Fuck all of them computers.
You hear
bro.
nightmares, bro. This new shit. Dude,
Yep.
right now our phone's listening to us. It's called active listening.
Yep.
They fucking listen to us fart, fight,
Yep.
all kinds of shit. Fart, fight,
We're
and
all
fuck.
that shit.
That's what
Yep.
they listen to, and they log it into a server somewhere,
Yep.
and they got your whole life on pat.
Man,
bro.
I want to
It's
hear
fun.
those replays of my farts. I got some good ones.
You're probably sleeping.
pretty gnarly, bro.
You're probably sleeping, and it's like.
That's
Yeah.
great.
No, but dude, fart, fights, and fucks. They've been listening to us for 20 years, bro, ever since they started to smoke. But Berserker, you're crazy. No, motherfucker. When you know for a fact that fucking Facebook had nothing to do with the Winklevosses or Zuckerberg, and it was a fucking project by DARPA called LifeLog.
Yeah.
Like, it's a project by DARPA to track the population.
And what was that time?
Yeah.
And what was the year of that?
Military operation.
Around the same
But here's-
time of the release of Bitcoin, because they already
Oh,
knew
yeah,
they had
that's
to
the
read
thing, like-
the wallet.
What up, blow it up.
0807. What's that?
There's a
Mac?
reason why you know that,
By the way.
man. There's a reason why you're aware enough to understand.
That's why we
that,
can't
right?
go. So we got to do some shit with the Zerps. Who's got the Zerps? We got the
Exactly,
Zerps.
man.
You got the Zerps? We got the Zerps. Mahalo.
And they're not
Well,
going to wear.
okay.
I think if you're like truly of, they could change their DNA, but if you're truly of God, your whole DNA, they're not going to wear you out, bro. You're just the Energizer Bunny because you're fueled by a different source, man. So they can make it look as grim as possible, but I'm not going nowhere, man. That's honestly, if it was all good, I'd be less on my path. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be like, oh shit, all this shit's really good. Holy moly! Like, if I got more fighting to do, I'm probably feel more on my path to keep fighting. It's just weird.
It's
That's
going to
what
be
I mean.
difficult to transition. I mean, hopefully it won't be difficult, but I'm assuming it would be difficult to transition from Zerps to, because all we'd ever do is talk about Zerps because the opportunity is still on the board. Once we moon, Zerps are going to be gone, bro, the opportunity. So
Yep.
we got to create new content. And I guess that's where everybody will know what to do with that when that happens.
Because it was only the exchanges. Whatever's on the exchanges is the only place that can buy it. So once the exchanges are done, they're done. And then if institutions hold it, they can trade it amongst. They can offer it as a product or whatever to
As of
themselves.
right now, the exchanges, how many do they have? Because I saw them way back when, but
Couple billion, I think. Couple million, right? Right. I think it's like 400 or 600.
It
Something
was
like
like hundreds of millions. I thought. My light just fell. Damn it!
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
how much was
Zerps
left
is-
on the exchange?
Circulating supply.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't there Dude, didn't we have a fucking chart from like 4
It was a
months
small. I can't even ask AI that question because AI doesn't want to answer me those type of questions.
No, there's a pictorial that we came up with.
Hold on, let me try to ask. See what happens.
Because even just a little bit of a run up, you best know that people that have been on the sidelines that watch, like just watch everything, will be like, "Okay, I gotta hop on this train before it fucking really goes."
Do you guys even use AI? You guys should start using AI. I recommend everyone that's tuning in and that's in the chat to mess with it. Go mess with some kind of AI browser.
Oh, it's been known to be biased, which
whatever it is. Go mess with it. Try to build some shit with it. Play with it. See if you like it, and just understand that it's just a software. It's nothing crazy yet.
Just a tool.
Yeah.
Hey, get on the Bagman's Discord and do some AI art.
I use AI all the time to code, to anything.
Yeah, it's legit.
Fix up my emails or whatever.
You're an email.
I'll just taste.
You're an email.
Like, how does this sound? And it'll rewrite it for me.
Right, isn't that tight? It's fucking dope. It's hella tight. So it says right here, as of now, approximately 52% XRP total supply is in circulation. Oh, that's the thing. We already know about this. Never mind.
As long as the AMM's up, you can always get XRP from the AMM, unless they swallow that up.
Damn. Then it's over.
Yup, it's over. They swallow up the AMM, then shit, it's over.
That's why we need a high price, so they don't do that. Me too, bro. Honestly, Chris, SHX is gonna be fire. Velo's gonna be legit, but
I might
SHX for sure.
I might put a little Velo in SHX though, because it's like 4-1 for Velo.
Well, that Velo was up a little bit this morning.
Yeah, but I'm talking about four SHX per 1 Velo. That's a pretty good ratio right now.
Yeah.
I might put a little bit in there.
Yeah, Velo.
Velo.
Stronghold for sure. I love Stronghold.
To my Stronghold.
Someone said that I was software. Hold on.
You're definitely AI.
Shout out to Ronald, $5 cash out. Appreciate you. And MNOP, $5 bomb. Appreciate you, MNOP.
LMNOP.
Hey, what I was showing
hard to say it.
These are the turtles that came from. These are right here, boys and girls.
You're breaking up.
Taro chips, Wayside.
There you go.
Those are from Wayside.
Nice.
From Hawaii.
Nice.
Those things are bomb, dude. They are so good. He sent me 3 bags. I'm down to 1.
Hell yeah. We call that Dalo. Taro. We call that Dalo. It's just hella bomb.
Yeah,
it's so good, bro.
Delicious.
It's like a really, it's like
everything on it.
It's like a really big potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it falls under yam, under the yam
Really
category.
big potato.
Yeah.
It's a tuber. It's definitely a tuber.
It's fucking
They're
delicious.
good though.
Fuck yeah.
120.
We have this. We have this. What's that Mexican candy called? The black one. That's the seed. They make a juice out of it. What's that shit called?
What,
Tamarind.
Tamarind, right?
Tamarind.
So yeah. So what we do is we make like a dip kinda with that tamarind stuff, and then you eat it with the taro, with the thing, with the chips. Try it like
I
that.
bet that's good.
Fire, bro. It's so good.
That's really good.
Hell yeah.
Tamarindo.
Wayside was telling me that most of the time they eat it with poke.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Wayside.
Shout out.
Yes, sir.
I can't find it, gentlemen. But I want to recall, I want to say that it was a lot more than just 300 million on exchanges. It was like 2 billion here, or like the big exchanges held like 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
And then
I thought Bags posted that though on one of his shows, and it was only in the millions. Like,
no, I think it was a little bit more.
I mean,
yeah,
somebody
we did
said
talk
5
about
billion
it days ago.
Somebody said 5 billion. I lost the comment, but God, that seems a little high. But I mean, that's 5%.
That's still fucking small though. That's nothing. That's nothing.
No,
Where's the fucking? If retail's got 30, and the exchanges got 5, and then what's in escrow is what 44.
Damn, we did the math on this the other day. We did all the calculations and everything.
Yeah. Escrow
I think it's only like 40 million or something like that. It was like really low.
There's like 30 billion that are missing.
Yeah,
20 to 30 billion. That's just in the gray. It's
in the wallets and stuff like that.
Ether.
Yeah.
Fucking weird, bro.
So there's not that much left on the exchanges, to be honest. There's only like millions.
No,
and
I think it's
run out, that can be scooped
billion.
up real quick. Even a billion can be scooped up real quick. That's a BlackRock
If
buy.
it's over $1 billion, I'd be surprised, because I want to say on Extra Bullish, Bag had the chart, and it was less than I thought.
I can't fuck. I don't know where the fuck
I'm
it's
just
at, bro.
I'm
It was a
just
while ago.
speculating, man. I don't remember for sure, but I would say 5 billion is less bullish. Like, we need that number to be lower, because that means they plan on selling. We need to get to the point to where they plan on fucking buying our shit, right? We need a moment to where the green ignites exchanges with oncoming sales, right?
Who's the guy that had the
We'll see.
the option for $1 XRP?
Chris. Get out of here.
Man, I'm a baby, dude. I'm a baby to Chris, bro.
Chris
I think 100 million for Chris is a little light.
He's got a stronghold on the stronghold.
He's got a stronghold on the stronghold. There you go.
Yeah, that literally
Crazy.
like there's 100 billion stronghold, right? That'd be like 100 million would be like 0.1%.
There's not even that much stronghold, bro. There's like so little. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I love stronghold. I keep tracking it. It pumped 10% today. 100 billion. Yeah. There's only 5 circulating. So out of the 5 billion, Chris probably owns like 1 billion, like maybe 2 billion of them. So there's only 3 billion in circulation. Damn. That's crazy though. But that's also kind of sketch too, because if they release it, then that can mess everything up too. Or if they just use all that 90%, then that would just drive the price like ridiculously high. So it's like either or. I believe.
Unloaded said, "Do y'all see this? That proposing to double the XRP supply from 100 billion to 200 billion?
No way.
I've seen that, dude.
No way. No thanks.
No way.
No thanks.
Gotta have to look at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we should lessen the supply so we can raise his price up a little bit.
Burn half like Stellar did.
Yeah, we should just burn half of it.
It didn't even do nothing for Stellar when they burned it.
Shit.
Well, it's not though, because what they burned wasn't circulating anyway, right? So it's bullish to burn something, but there's still the same amount of circulation and circulating. So, that's more for a future burn.
I don't think.
But to be 9 cents with half the supply, that's still pretty bullish, right? I don't know, man.
I don't think the DAO's gonna happen, nor do I think anything with the network or the supply changing or anything's gonna happen. The only thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna say surprise bitches, like Buster's been saying, and they said we've had smart contracts because we've been working on Cody's this whole time, and we're doing it on the background, and then boom, everyone will be like, damn, where did this come from? And they're like, we're working on it, bitches. Never let go of it. Exactly like Buster's been saying. It's just gonna be like, this is gonna surprise everybody. I think it's gonna come out the cuts. They're just gonna, just like they announced the stable coin out of nowhere, they're gonna announce the smart contracts out of nowhere. They're like, oh, we already got it. Let's vote on this. We got you. We've been working on it for 10 years now.
Audience is ready.
It's ready now. People are like, what? Although
Folks kind of seem upset about that one.
Just implement it as some kind of Ripple feature. Or use Ripple API, now integrated with XRP Ledger smart contracts. Blah blah blah. Isn't it be something simple, something that no one sees coming? Because no one saw the stablecoin coming. Nobody saw that shit coming. So smart contracts gonna come out of nowhere. It's already done. Right after October, after the 3rd. I think something happens on the 3rd, to be honest. Because with the bear, with the picture, and he's looking outside with the comet and the rockets going up, and it's the same time as New Year's and Christmas, as Rosh Hashanah. Like, I think October 3rd might be kind of special.
You're fucking special.
You're fucking special.
172 watching. We did 30 minutes overtime.
What about ready, bro?
Think? Yeah, I think so.
No appeal until the 3rd. 3rd is deadline. 3rd is the deadline. So now we just have our butt cheeks tight for another few weeks. See what happens.
There you go.
Can you keep those sharts in? You just trying to keep those sharts in, or what?
The Hershey squirts.
They're listening.
Oh, they're listening to us. We're gonna play the next episode. We're gonna play Paul Dice's fart audios back.
Hell yeah.
An hour and a half.
Much love, OSW. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So
OSW was that was course. That was the course coin, wasn't it? Course 1.
CSX or CX.
CSX or CX.
Chorus X1 or something like that.
CX1. I think it was CX1. I had it.
CX1, something like that. Yeah. Shout out
OG
Shockwave.
OG project. Let's go.
Are we done? Are we fucking done? I think we're done, bro.
You're done.
Dunzo?
Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm fucking done. I need to take a nap. All right.
All right. See you later, alligator.
You're wild, crocodile. Yep. We did tell you, motherfuckers. We told you. Here's Bagman telling you in music form.
Hold on 1 sec.
Well,
let me shoot this out real quick.
Oh.
Shout out to XRP Plumbing at the buzzer, $20 cash out. Bomb. Bradley Cirancion. You can't fuck with the last name like that.
John Deaton,
you want some of this? Cirancion.
John
Another great show. Appreciate you.
Chris.
John Deaton.
Appreciate you, Plumbing.
We love you, Chris.
Issues. Go get
Hell
your
yeah, brother.
bag
Chris
up.
has major issues.
Hell yeah.
Later,
I'm gonna come visit your ass too.
Later, dude.
I'm gonna come give you a big ass hug too. Later.
Knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. I told my boss I put my 2 weeks on feeling bullish. Never coming back, I got gains, I'm doing it. I'm through with this. I started saving up and I started getting bags. Now I'm stupid rich. I'm stupid rich. CNBC, CNN said we hooligans. Who was them? Another party on the moon again. It was closer than sooner than. I'm sorry that you missed it, I'm sorry that you missed it. James Rule got a shirt and it says I told you so. I didn't mean to say it, but I told you so. They tried to shake us up, but we couldn't let you go. Got you occupied, don't want you to know. I hope you got a hold, please enjoy the show. Bagman, Moon Commander, gotta go. We're the new family all across the globe. Jump inside the mothership, now it's time to roll.
You know how many faces would melt? Do you know how many people would look at you and go, wow, you're just lucky? You're just lucky. Yeah, you told me about it, but hey, you're just what? I told you so.
We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. Hey, I got a new shirt and it says that I'm ghost. Top hat on with the bagman coat. Pimpin' in the cane, plus I found all the gold. And your friend still is a no-show. Not participating, so enjoy the show. You try to help them out, but they just don't wanna know. Now they watching for the sky like a fireworks show. The 1% fam, now we all ghosts. I know you probably told some friends, but they not listening. That's too bad for them, cause now there's no getting in. I found the switch now and bagman flipping it. Brace yourself, this was all a show, now it's finally sinking in. We headed to the top, no more looking at your watch clock. Tell your boss that you're bullish, F off. Cause we stupid rich, we stupid rich, we stupid rich. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you. We knew it would happen and we told you. We told you. We told you.
That's what you need to tell them. My t-shirt, XRP, I told you so.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.